Now, when I met this lady only a few weeks ago, we didn't stop talking. We were literally like this for about 10 minutes before we did a Facebook Live, and then we spent the rest of the evening chatting away. This lady is full of passion, full of energy. So can you please all stand up and give a massive round of applause for Palma.
Oh my God, Diana, you're amazing, and thank you so much. And it's quite extraordinary to be sharing the stage with Diana and the amazing Nick, who's behind you. So I'm really honoured and privileged, and there's so many beautiful people in this room. You're all beautiful. And obviously there is a theme here tonight. Let's talk about our truth. And I love what Diana said about getting naked. We're not going to get naked, by the way. I'm certainly not going to get naked. Not that I have any problems anymore, because I don't care. I'm 51 and I'm truly proud of myself. And it's taken me years to love myself. So this is me, okay? Oh, how do I need to move it along? Oh, sorry, it's frozen. Can I just say that song... And that is quite interesting that Diana chose that song as well, because on my 50th, I was like, do you know, I'm going to do something that reflects me after all these years, because I was a Catholic girl. You know what they say about Catholic girls? And basically, I had my 50th in a barn with hoops and with poles, and I did pole dancing. Because I was like, sod it. I can do what I want because I'm 50 now. And I did my dance to This Is Me. And I think that song is the epitome of what we're about in our society, to get rid of stigma and to embrace who we are. So I am kind of carrying on her theme. So This Is Me. What a name, Palma. Go to a bar in Richmond and find a man called Mr. Palmer. So good, they bloody named me twice. So let's carry on. So that's my mother, and that's me as a baby, and that's me when I was about 7, and that's me when I was older. Never got the parts I wanted. Went to a convent school. But intention and identity. And the thing is, can I just say, by the way, Carl, that when you said I could come on stage, I got a bit really excited, and I thought I was like the Nick of the night and had 45 minutes. So I've kind of gone to town, but I'm going to do it in 15 minutes, aren't I? But intention and identity. Intention for me was, I'm going to get that car 2 years ago, and I'm going to walk on this stage, and I'm going to talk on this stage. So boy, have I done it. So I'm just going to give myself a round of applause. I came here with the intent to talk because, like Sonia said, I do like to talk. Me as a 5-year-old, I sat in my bedroom. I grew up in Hounslow. Anyone from West London? Yay! Grew up in Hounslow, and that's what I looked like. My parents are Sicilian, and I think with my looks, I'm kind of blessed because I can go anywhere around the world and I fit in because I look Middle Eastern, Persian, and I can just, one face, one race, as they say, una faccia, una razza. But I grew up in Hounslow, and I really do believe in intention, and I tell you why. I really do believe in law of attraction, because when I was 5, I sat on the outside of my bedroom window and talked to the universe, and I said very clearly, and I remember as a 5-year-old, I want to feel everything, I want to experience everything, and I want to own it. And boy, have I, throughout my life. So the law of attraction does work, because I really have felt it. Not all good, the bad, and the indifferent. But I'm here to tell the story, like Diana. So what does it mean, intention? It involves a belief about what one is going to do and why. It's about our struggles, it's about our learning difficulties, and I've got dyslexia, and I probably have ADHD because I have got so much energy and I'm hyper, possibly autistic. I've never actually had anything tested, but I just know now. This is my journey. So This is what I did. I set the intention, and my identity, guess what my identity was? My identity was that my mother and father told me I was crazy. No word of a lie. My daughter's crazy. So they nailed every window upstairs and said, this girl's going to commit suicide. Believe me, at that age, I wasn't thinking about committing suicide. I just wanted to be living my life already at 5. So I was misunderstood from day one. Okay, so this is me and energy. I do have Uber energy. I do love the physical. I do love the spiritual. I love emotions. I believe that in England, the stigma is don't express your emotions. That's what I grew up with. Even though they're Italian and everyone goes, they love giving love to everyone, they're still quite conscious of themselves, and they don't want you to always express yourself. And it's like what Diana was saying, you have to, how you show up is very misunderstood. For me, it was always hyper, and I was always told to shut up, always told to be quiet. Has anyone in the room ever been told, by shame or judgment, be misunderstood? Hands up if you've been misunderstood. Exactly. It's not a nice feeling to be misunderstood. Do you agree? Hands up if you feel it's like really horrible. It makes you really doubt yourself, okay? All right, so that crazy kind of tag identity I stuck with. And I thought, if you can't beat them, just join it. So I'm going to do everything my mum and dad don't want me to do. I love my parents, but I was a rebel. I'm a traditional with a rebellious streak, and I still am, but I own it. So, exactly. Thank you so much for that laughter. So I went out there and I danced, I ran the marathon, I do pole dance, I don't care. One thing I've learned is you're going to either love me or hate me anyway, so I might as well do what I want to do. Do you agree with that? Thank you. Yes, you erased that one. So, what happened to me after the energy? Desire. Thank you, Sonia, again. I am like this bubble of energy, and I do absolutely lust after everything. But what did I say when I was 5? I want to feel everything. Remember the word feel? It's about feeling emotions. It's about feeling things. So for me, it was the desire, the lust of life. Where can I go? So I would do my bucket list. What can I learn? Who can I talk to? And, and what I loved about Sonia when I met her, I was like, I want to work with you and your team. I love promoting. I didn't know that when I was growing up, that I was a good networker. I didn't realize that was my strength, because at school I was told I was stupid. I was at the bottom of everything. I didn't do well at school. I've probably only got my Italian GCSE, actually, if I'm really honest, because I could speak Italian because my parents are Italian. So I struggled, truly struggled with the label crazy. Palma's crazy, Palma's naughty, Palma doesn't listen, Palma always makes mistakes. And we don't want to do that. And these lovely kids in the room, beautiful. Is they your kids? Yeah, beautiful kids. We want to empower them, don't we? We want to give them that they're great and find their talents. That's what we want to do. So really, we have to embrace our emotions. They're my kids, my beautiful kids who are crazy like me. And I say to them every day, embrace the craziness. I love the fact that you're loud. I like the fact, but I never tell them to shut up. Don't ever don't even tell an adult to be quiet. We don't tell anyone to be quiet, do we? And I love the arts, and I love traveling and food, because it's all part of life. Expression of who you are. And Jasmine, where's Jasmine? Oh, she's just gone out. I wanted to use Jasmine as an example. Can you bring Jasmine back in for a minute? Because I love her dearly. She's amazing. Just bring her back in a minute, and I'll talk about my vulnerability while I wait for her. Get her and I'll talk to her in a moment. Okay, this is, again, like Diana, we're like sisters, you and I. It's like we already were living the same life. Vulnerability has become my power. My insecurities are my power, because I am the most vulnerable person. I am the most sensitive person. I'm the most needy person, but that's okay. I'm all right with it now. Do you feel the same? Is it okay to show our vulnerability? Hands up. Absolutely. I love you. So I have anxiety. A bit like what you said, Diana. No, not you. How can you have anything? How can you not have confidence? Because my alchemy of my anxiety is what propels me. Do you remember what I said to the universe? Give it to me. Give it to me. And I never tip put my foot in the, well, I just dived in and I can't even swim. I'm only learning to swim now because I'm so scared. That's me swimming. I'll celebrate that one. At 51, learning to swim because I was scared because I thought I was going to drown. Thank you. I've always been rejected. I've always been told no. I've been told I'm not worthy. I've got fear. I've always felt alone. I ended up in so many toxic relationships, so many narcissistic relationships again and again, making the same mistake because of the way I was brought up, because I didn't have that love, that emotional love. 5 minutes, thank you, Orleen. So I never had that emotional love. That's what I needed. Someone just to hold your hand and say, I believe in you. Go and fly. It's my beautiful lady at the front. I love this lady. No one was telling me that. And that's one of my biggest things. I give love to everyone because I want to show them love. So, your weakness has to become your strength. Trust. How could I trust anyone? Because I never had their trust. I was always let down. I'm coming to you now. I'm in mid-flow, but I'm coming to you, gorgeous. So it starts with your family. Of course it does. Of course. We all know that as adults now. And it's a really difficult one because it's their beliefs, isn't it? That's what my mum and dad's beliefs were, that, conceptual bullshit. I hate it. We're told we have to conform. School is archaic. Actually, we don't. And this is when I've got the Jasmine. Come up here, baby. Come up here. Stand here. What I love about all of you, you might have to give me a little bit of time, Sonia, but I just want to, Jasmine and I were in the toilet together. Orleen, give me a bit of time. Give me a bit of time. Jasmine and I were in the toilet, and it's Halloween tomorrow. Look at this girl. Look at her. Exactly. And we were talking, I've only done my nails, for God's sake. You can't even see them from a distance. But anyway, what I love about this lady, she's so supportive all the time at all these events. But we're talking about that mask. You know what? I learnt my coping strategies because I had to, because I didn't have the emotional support. And you were talking about your makeup, weren't you, and how it made you feel. So in your own words, I'm sorry to add a bit of time, but it was just so special, the time in the toilet. She's going to kill me. I'm going to get off the floor early. So I've got to wrap it up soon. How long have I got? Oh my God! Quick, tell him quickly, you're expressing yourself.
Hello, okay.
Quick, because I need some time.
Well, for me, expressing myself is just to be myself because no one else can be me besides me. And if I feel like wearing makeup, I wear makeup.
Good, you can go. Mwah. I'm going to be really fast. That's what it's about, being in your truth. So this is trust for me. Okay, acceptance. I grew up in Hounslow, bullied, spat on by the skinheads. But the first boy I had a crush on was a skinhead. What's that all about? Ministry of Sound. Because I didn't believe in myself, I'm going to be really fast now. Because I didn't believe in myself, I just did Ministry of Sound, drugs, alcohol, because I hated myself. That is my nose, okay? I had the bump taken off. I was called Concord. Who's old enough to remember Concord? I'm showing my age now. Concord. After that photo, because I was at drama school, I had the bump removed because I hated myself, absolutely self-loathed myself because I thought no one loved me. And I know what you're talking about. That is me as I was growing up, still not liking my body, anorexia, bulimia. I went to a clinic and they said, you're going to die in 6 months. My hair was falling out, my teeth were acidic, and I was just killing myself slowly. And I woke up. Basically, my belief, it all comes from when you're growing up, when you start. That is your brain. Obviously, I'm more creative, but I've worked hard on myself. I am not stupid. How dare any teacher tell you you're stupid? How dare anyone put you down? How dare anyone in a relationship belittle you? But when you wake up, you realize you're allowing it. Do not allow anyone to do that to you. What happened here? Well, that's my husband, who I've been for 20 years. He got hit by a bicycle, on his bicycle by a van. I'm hurrying up, Orleen, I'm hurrying up. And it woke me up 6 years ago. Literally woke me up to realize that actually my relationship wasn't good. I never had the love and the support, and I give him love and compassion and forgive him because it's not his problem, but I allowed it, okay? So narcissism isn't healthy, it's not good, but we also take ownership as well. You can hear about more of my story another time because he's going to get me on car for 45 minutes one day. Anyway, action. Have I created action? Too bloody right. I went to Cannes and I said, I want to be on this stage, and I'm here today. I went to see Gary Vee and I spoke to him, Ashley Cole, Anthony Robbins, Bear Grylls. I have learned to use my alchemy, which is my anxiety. I've learned to love myself. I have learned through pain, and I will not allow anyone to have suffering like I have. That's what my purpose is, to give back to the world. So stand in your truth. Live your most truthful person. Do not care what anyone thinks. We are unique, and thank God we're unique, okay? I don't like conceptual bullshit. It drives me mad. They are my 9 steps I've just shown you to fulfillment and freedom. This is what it's all about. I'm picking up. I've got 1 minute to go. We just want to embrace ourselves and step out. So, really quickly, I want you to stand up, because I'm going to get told off. We are going to, don't do the music yet. Okay, we're going to do, I am worthy, I am enough, I'm competent, I am love. And then we're going to put a massive yes after it. So, 3, 2, 1, I am worthy, yes. Okay, you got to do the arms as well. I am enough, yes. I am competent, yes. I am love, yes. Stay there. Right, we're going to just do a little bit. We can't do the bit. I wanted you to have a few minutes of holding each other's hands and feeling the power and energy, but I think I'm going to get told off. Oh, I can! Oh, my God! Yeah! Okay, can we have the song, please? I Go Sailing, Stevie Wonder. Okay, we're going to put the music on. I'll do it really quick. Just hold someone's hand, and I'm going to come down and hold these lovely hands. Close your eyes and take a deep breath and just think of those words. I am worthy, I am enough, I'm competent, I'm love. So just hold each other's hands and feel the energy in the room today. We are love, and this room is full of love and safe, and we are worthy, and you are confident, and you're amazing people. Never allow anyone to put you down. If you are in a narcissistic relationship, come and find me today. I'll help you get out of it. But we can achieve whatever we want because we're amazing people. I'm just going to shut up for a bit now. I go sailing. Take a chance on your mind. Be surprised what you find. Okay, can stop the music. Right, nearly there. On to my last slide. Stay where you are. Be courageous, be you. And do you know what? If there's one thing I've learned, is be alive. I am wrapping up, girl. I am there. I am with you. I am 100% with you. What I will say to you every day, you step out of your comfort zone and you stand in your own power of your truth. Okay, you are beautiful people. We weren't born to be the same. We're human beings. We're unique. And embrace those emotions and express those emotions. And just say to yourself, I am confident. So last track, got that feeling? Go to the person next to you and give them love! I love you! Thank you so much! And dance! Let's dance, Sonia! Let's dance, Sonia! We're gonna dance! Everyone dance! Come on, guys, dance! You've got the feeling! It's your time to try!
Oh my gosh, look at that, Palma! I think there's a warning over there.
Okay. I'm going to be in the bar after. I like a drink.